Hey, everybody. Welcome to this session during our 24-hour global relay Joining Forces of Light, coming together from all over the world to be who we are, which to me is the greatest gift and pleasure and basically highlights of this journey here on Earth are these moments, connecting with each other, just being able to be transparent, be real, be as we are in this moment of now. And before I continue, I just want to ask you to grab a piece of paper and pen. I, for example, have some black paper and some gold pens, but anything you have, any kind of paper, pens, Kokies, metallics, just have them close by for if you decide to join in this creative exercise that we'll be doing in a moment. And so for now, for those of you who are still getting your pens and papers, I just want to take this moment to take a couple of deep breaths, just to land in the space that you are, to land in your body, to be in your heart, to be in your core zone. And I have a little friend with me to assist. So just taking notice of where you're at right now, how you're feeling, how the energy is moving through your body. What does your mind space feel like? How are you feeling in your heart in this moment? Your stomach? Your feet? Can you feel your feet? Let's begin with the feet today. So bringing your focus to your feet and eyes open or eyes closed. Taking a deep breath in through your nose. Breathing out through your feet. And giving yourself permission to be still. Giving yourself permission to let go of whatever you are holding on to, consciously, subconsciously. Telling yourself in this moment there is nothing else more important than just being in this moment. And so with the focus on your belly, lower abdomen, just see where you feel guided to be. Let's take another breath in through the nose. And breathe out through your belly. Relaxing your shoulders. Bring your attention to your heart, your beautiful heart. Your heart. You can trust your heart. Know your heart is the very first part of your physical body that came into existence. The very first contractions of life was the beating of your heart. So with the next breath, imagine when you breathe out, you're expanding your heart light into a beautiful field of your love frequency all around you, above, below, in front, behind, to all sides. So when you're ready, taking a breath in through your nose. And breathe out through your heart. Bringing your focus to your mind. A part of ourselves, maybe sometimes we feel we struggle with a lot because of the belief systems, the conditioning, the programmings, the mind chatter, the comparisons, the calculations, the judgments. You know, it's a busy place, the experience of the mind. But know that this mind space has a potential to expand into completely different dimensional spaces, you know, to connect to the cosmic mind, to be able to tap into cosmic knowledge that is alive within us. You know, I really feel that this physical instrument, this vessel that we are embodying, is like a cosmic map, you know, of the entire universe. And so by tapping into this cosmic map, the experience kind of projects into the outer dimension. So I'm experiencing the universe, the star constellations, other dimensions, worlds, beings, you know, as if it is out there, but it's like turning the inside out. And you can also imagine turning the outside in, you know, like being the universe right here. And so let's focus on the mind space now, and with our breath, to purify any energies, information, programmings, conditioning, just to clear it out. Give ourselves space so that there is this mind quiet, this 0 point mind quiet that will give us access as a communication channel of pure light that will just open up this connection to our crystal consciousness, you know. I just have this vision of this crystalline plasma fields of light, you know, as if it is the first most pure manifestation of our beings as we manifested from sound, even the sound before sound, into sound and then into light. And that first pure manifestation of crystalline lights, plasma, liquid fields of consciousness, you know, that aspect. Let's tap into that. So when you're ready, eyes open or eyes closed. Focusing on the center of your brain, imagining there this crystal diamond that you will activate with your breath. So when you're ready, taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your crown. So to join forces of light, please know that you do not have to work hard. You do not have to do anything. You do not have to become more, gain more knowledge, more anything. There's nothing to gain when you are already all that you are. So this is a process of letting go. It's a process of elimination, of releasing, creating space so that there is space, you know, for our light to shine. No filter, no walls, no masks, as much as possible anyway, while we are on this earthly journey, having this human experience. Let's just take this moment now to dive into that space. So grabbing your pen and paper for a moment. So if we just look at beliefs in general, you know, let's just simply say that a belief is when we make a decision, we define something, it becomes definite, definite. And so we are taking something and making it into a conclusion that we have. So this is what it is, this is what it isn't. This is what I am, this is what I am not. This is how the world is, this is how the world is not. And it can be very liberating to tell ourselves, I am choosing to let go of my beliefs now. I let go of my beliefs. I free myself from the limitations of my beliefs. And do not, when you say this a couple of times, and anyway, in my experience, I noticed that there is this space, you know, there's this openness and relief that just takes place. But I also know that it is not realistic to be able to say, you know, let's live without any beliefs. Because, you know, if you really try that, to not have a belief or a conclusion about anything, you know, having a belief is part of this human experience. It is part of having an experience. But maybe the key thing is to notice that there are beliefs, but to not hold on to them for dear life, to not identify with it so deeply that, you know, it kind of becomes us, if you know what I mean. So let's just make a decision now to say, okay, let's do a little releasing. And let's say I ask and intend and command to let go of my strong identifications with my beliefs. Even if beliefs feel good, some beliefs, they create resistance, whatever it is. Just let the beliefs be what they are for now. Let's just now focus on kind of taking the charge out of the beliefs, you know, like releasing that charge so that the identification with it is not causing us to fight, to prove, to defend, all of that. Okay, and while we're doing this, the intent, the focus is to bring ourselves deeper into the space of our own divine frequency. So that what makes me, me. That what makes you, you. Authentically, uniquely you. And to just allow whatever comes through to flow. And while you have your pen and paper, bring that through you with your body as an instrument, with your hand as the extension of your body that is just allowing that energy of your higher consciousness, of your true being to flow through you and just to express itself on paper. And it's best to do this with eyes closed because the human analytical mind likes to interfere and have something to say about what we are drawing. But know that whatever happens now, in the future, whatever that may be or may not be, I believe that the one thing that will help us, the one thing that I can say we need is to be able to be who we really are and to anchor the love frequency that only each and every one of us individually can anchor, can embody, because we each have a unique love code because of our consciousness formula blueprint. So whatever happens, let's just at least be able to bring ourselves back to this point of being that love that we are. So, eyes open or eyes closed. I ask and intend and command to let go of my attachment to my beliefs. I am letting go of any emotional charge and attachment that make me hold on to my beliefs. I ask and intend to let go of my identification with the beliefs I have created. Identifications that cause me to experience resistance, to fight, to defend. The identifications that become my shadow personas. So I'm releasing the attachment to identification, to my beliefs now. Now, creating the space, the openness to allow the energy, the frequency of your soul to flow through you. Your unique light, sound, tone, vibration, your soul song. Take notice how it moves through you. What is the movement that breathes through you when you set your intent and allow that frequency to move through your body, which is now your instrument for this energy to flow through? And eyes closed, you can open them sometimes to check you're still on your paper. Quiet your mind and just allow whatever wants to manifest on paper to manifest. And if you feel that sounds come through or you want to move your body, please feel free to choose your expression. Remember, it is not about the sounds you make, the movements, what you write, what you see. What is happening in the moment that you are doing this is where the magic is happening. So just once again, allow your body to be the instrument for what is moving through you right now, because you really are bringing your true divine frequency into this reality field. And so even if you are still drawing or speaking, singing, moving your body, or just sitting in silence, you can also do this. You can beam out, emanate your authentic source codes in silence too. Now just visualize this energy of who you really are. Your true divine essence is just spreading itself out through your entire reality field, all the aspects of your life, family life, work life, social, body, mind, all the places you go, kids, school, family. Your pets, animals, nature, just anything that comes to mind. Allow this frequency to, just spread itself out. And if there was no such thing as limitation, if there was not a single belief that was limiting you ever, how would you imagine your reality experience to be? There's not a single fear, not a single doubt holding you back. Where would you be? What would you be doing? How would it feel like to be that free? And more important than visualizing these things is just bringing that feeling into this moment, right here, right now. It doesn't matter what happens with it, what you will do with it, or what the outcome will be. Just bring that frequency of absolute freedom right here, right now. It's here. This is what came up for me. This is a painting I have here of a friend of mine, Lucy from the Lane Quilk. I really like it because it expresses for me that energy of, being centered in your core and connected to your higher self. Let me see if I can, there you go. So wishing you all a wonderful rest of this 24-hour global relay. Thank you for joining Forces of Light and for uniting in love. Sending you my infinite love and support. Love, Kaiyann.